Hi, welcome to Market Street webinar. I'm Katie Fisher, our Chief Compliance Officer. I'm here with Jessica Bocart, our Managing Partner, and we're going to talk to you today a little bit about financial planning designations, just decoding financial planning and navigating what's often called the alphabet soup of designations in our industry. A few topics we're going to cover today is talking about the titles of financial planner versus financial advisor, getting a better understanding of what some of these letters mean, RIA, IAR, licenses, certifications that people in our industry can obtain and how those might impact you. And then just lastly, talking about how to verify if your advisors are properly licensed and registered with the governing bodies. As always, just a disclosure that this is for educational purposes and none of this is considered advice. One of these designations is not better than the other. We just want you to be a more informed consumer. And Jessica, you want to start us off?
Yeah. Hi, Katie. Let's talk through today what the difference is between terms that we hear interchangeably, financial planner and financial advisor. A financial planner is a financial planning professional that helps with setting a strategic plan or path for an individual's financial future. Typically, this individual will start with a comprehensive financial plan that includes retirement planning, education planning, insurance planning, tax planning, etc. We'll dig more into what all encompasses a financial planner here after a bit. A financial advisor applies to a more wider range of individuals. This describes a financial professional that helps guide a client's financial decisions, typically more through managing and investing their money. A financial advisor can also be a financial planner. So we will talk more about what is required for each of those individuals here in a little bit.
All right, great. Thank you. Next, so you may have heard the term before, IAR. So what is that? Or better yet, who is that? So IAR just stands for Investment Advisor Representative. So this is a person who's licensed and works for a investment advisor firm. They're permitted to work directly with clients, making the recommendations on your financial plan, investments. There's some exams that must be passed, and there's a few different options on which exams to pass to be licensed. So we'll touch on those in a minute. Their responsibilities really in their role is just to make the recommendations of how to invest, how to manage your money, and giving you that advice of how to execute on your plans. Another term you hear commonly is RIA. So at Market Street, we are an RIA, which is a registered investment advisor. So that's our kind of definition of what type of firm we are. And that allows us to manage assets for clients and give financial planning advice. So RIAs are registered with either the SEC, so the Securities and Exchange Commission, if they're of a certain size, or they're registered with the state in which they're located, which is for mostly smaller RIAs. You can be registered with the SEC if you're smaller, but typically it's a little easier to register with the state at that point. And RIAs do have a fiduciary duty to their clients, meaning under the Investment Advisors Act of 1940, they're required to always act in their client's best interest. There's lots of variety in the way RIAs function. Typically, they're fee only, and so it's very transparent that they'll tell you how much you're going to pay, how you're going to pay them, and how they're compensated otherwise. Jessica, you want to talk a little bit about these financial licenses?
Yes, let's dig into the alphabet soup of the financial licenses. So the Series 6 exam, 63 exam, Series 7, and Series 65 exam is what we're going to talk about today. The Series 6 exam is an investment company product representative. So this individual is licensed to buy and sell packaged products. So this may include third-party products such as mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, variable annuities, and variable life insurance products. The Series 7 is a general securities representative. So with the Series 6 exam, you're not licensed to sell individual securities or stocks and bonds. Versus with the Series 7, this allows you to sell all of those third-party packaged products that you could sell under Series 6 exam, but it also, with the Series 7 exam, allows you to also sell individual stocks and bonds. The Series 63 exam is a Uniform Securities Agent State Law exam. So this license is typically used for those individuals that are selling on a commission basis or working on a commission basis. In addition to the Series 63, you also have to have the Series 6 or Series 7 exam to sell the products that you are trying to sell. Series 65, while the Series 63 exam is for individuals that are selling on a commission basis, the Series 65, the Uniform Investment Advisor State Law exam, is for those individuals that are selling on a fee for service. So they are charging a flat fee, an hourly fee, or maybe possibly an AUM or an assets under management fee. Series 65 exam encompasses more than the Series 63 exam does. The exam questions are about twice the number. At Market Street, our advisors are financial planners that are practicing as CFP certificates. What this means is that we do not have to complete the Series 65 exam because the CFP exam encompasses the education and certification that we need to practice as CFP professionals. Katie, can you help guide us through more about what those different financial certifications are?
Yeah, and this is just a very quick summary of a few of them. There are a lot of designations out there that are not included in this presentation. So these are a few of the most common you'll see advisors having, but there's all different ones out there, and you can search online to figure out, what does that license mean and what did they do to obtain it. So the CFP, the one that our financial planners here obtain, is a pretty rigorous exam process, educational process. You have to sign the code of ethics, and you have to have a minimum number of years of experience. So these are people who have demonstrated expertise in all areas of financial planning. So it's very thorough, very comprehensive exam. Go through everything there. The next one is the CFA, Chartered Financial Analyst is what that stands for. This is probably the gold standard when it comes to investing. It's administered by the CFA Institute, and it's a 3-part exam that is very rigorous and includes 4,000 hours of work experience that's required within a 3-year time period. So they really focus, if you're a CFA, you really focus on the securities analysis and portfolio management side of things, less on the financial planning, more on the investment side. The next one is CIMA, C-I-M-A. So that's Certified Investment Management Analyst. This is, again, someone who focuses a lot on asset allocation, ethics of investment, due diligence of your investment portfolio, risk management, and performance measurements. This is offered by the Investments and Wealth Institute, and it just requires 3 years of experience and some continuing ed over the time that you hold that designation. The next one is the CHFC, the Chartered Financial Consultant. So this is administered by the American College of Financial Services. It requires 3 years of experience in the industry, and you need to pass an exam. Then the CPA, which you're probably most familiar with, the Certified Public Accountant. But on top of the CPA, you can also get what's called the PFS, the Personal Financial Specialist. So this is awarded by the AICPA, and it's additional training and exam after you get your CPA. So a little less on the accounting side that we typically see from a CPA, and a little bit more financial planning, so a good blend. Finally, the CLU, this is the Chartered Life Underwriter. It's issued by the American College and primarily to those who work as insurance agents. It's 5 courses, and at the end of that, you take exams, and it really just focuses on the insurance, pensions, group benefits, things like that. So less investing, less financial planning, more of the insurance. So how do you know if you're looking at advisors? How do you know, what are their credentials? What's their background? What's their experience? And the two governing bodies you want to know about are FINRA and the SEC. So the best way to search someone is to start on FINRA's website, and I've got the link right up there, brokercheck.finra.org. And you can just search an individual's name, you can search their firm, and it'll pull up their background for you. It'll give you information on designations, exams they've passed, past work history, things like that. For RIAs such as ourselves, you can go to the SEC's website, the Investment Advisor Public Disclosure website. So that link is also up there, advisorinfo.sec.gov. You can pull up all our regulatory documents, the Form ADV, and everything to see all of our backgrounds, the firm's backgrounds, history, size, everything. These are good places to look if you have questions about, have these advisors had any past incidences where clients were dissatisfied. They have to disclose legal issues to these sites. So if you're feeling like a little uneasy about an advisor or something, this is the place to start your search because it'll give you all of that background information.
All right. Well, thank you, Katie. As Katie mentioned, as you're searching for a financial planner, or if you may have any questions with the advisor you are currently working with, please go ahead and visit those websites, or don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can visit our website at www.mswma.com, or you can email us at info@mswma.com, or feel free to give us a call. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.